what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and I've got another lesson from my good friend Jamie Slays, who does a lot of the heavier style lessons for me over here at Marty Music. This time, he's doing Bad Omens, Just Pretend, and I hope you guys dig it. Also, real quick, don't forget to check his own channel out, especially if you like, metal, thrash metal, all the heavier stuff. He does a lot of that on his channel, so go ahead and subscribe to him as well. Thanks again, Jamie, and take it away.
Hey guys, it's Jamie from the Jamie Slays YouTube channel, here today, again on Marty Schwartz's YouTube channel, to bring you another epic metal riff lesson. In today's video, we're going to cover the song Just Pretend by Bad Omens. This song is quite low tuned, it's in A sharp, or drop A sharp, or drop B flat, so it's half a step below drop B, if that makes it easier. I've got it on my 6-string LTD MH1000 with Fishman pickups. I think I'm using like 12 to 62 gauge strings or 11 to 56 or something thick, because that low A sharp is going to go out of tune if you don't have good tension. It's not a very difficult song, but it's a fun one, and there's like 3 or 4 different layered guitars. I cover clean guitars, I cover distorted guitars, and I cover the lead parts as well. And just before we go on, people have been asking recently, Jamie, I wish you'd show us what tones you're using because I really like how they sound. In this video, I'm using the DNA FX GIT Core by Harley Benton, which is this thing here. I've used it on a bunch of Marty's videos also, and I love it. It's so affordable and it sounds great. So without further ado, here is Just Pretend by Bad Omens. I'll see you at the end and we can talk about it some more. This song has a lot of layered guitars, so I'm going to start with essentially the rhythm guitar before we even get to the clean section, which I'll do later on in the video. Here is riff 1 played at normal speed, which is the rhythm guitar. Here it is played slowly. So like I said earlier, that section is essentially the rhythm guitar of the main distorted bit. So we bar across the first 3 strings on the 3rd fret. Then we have the 5th fret, then we have the 7th fret, then we go back down to the 5, and I'll show you the rhythm now. Then it plays again, but instead of doing this, it goes. So I'll play it all through slowly. Like so. Here is the bit that plays behind that section, which is essentially like the lead guitar. So the lead guitar plays a similar thing, but with octave chords. Octave chords are one chord, where one note is an octave above the other one, which is 8 notes. Like that, for example. So 12 and 14 on the 2nd and 4th string. That's an octave chord. Like so. Here it is played at full speed. Here it is played slowly. Again, octave chord. We have 5 of the 12 chord. Then we slide down to 7 and 9. And we only do 3 of those. Then we go back up to the 14, 16. Then we slide all the way up to the 15, 17. And then we do 4 of the 14s. So again, slowly. And that plays over the top of the main rhythm section. Here is essentially riff 2 after some cool lead synthy sounds and breathy vocals. I'm going to break this down now instead of playing it slowly, because if I play it slowly it's going to probably slow down way too slow. So I'm just going to break down the notes easier. So we start on the 7th fret. We play that maybe 4 bars and it's 8 notes in each bar, so it's like this. You play that twice. Then we do the same thing again, but we do it on the 3rd fret. And then we go back to the main riff of the song. That plays through twice, but then it actually changes and then becomes just kind of downstroked power chords, like so. Whereas before, as you remember, it was going like this. Now it is just solid downstroke 8 notes. Of course, you don't have to downstroke those. I just like to because it's comfortable for me, but you can do it alternately as well. I just find it easier to do it as downstrokes. Also remember there's a lead guitar over that section, so we go back to that bit. And also when the guitar goes back to this bit, the lead bit still carries on playing it the same way. But then another guitar comes in as an extra layer. But then we have a lead guitar over the top that does this. Played slowly, it's like this. It's the 17 and then the 14. The 17 is played on the 5th string. 14 is played on the 4th string. Then we go up to the 13 on the 5th string. And we go to the 12. Then up to the 15 on the same string. So we have 5 of the 17, and then 3 of the 14, and then we have 9 of the 13, and then we have 4 of the 12, and then 3 of the 15. now I've switched over to clean. And we're going to now play the clean intro at full speed. Here we go. So we have open note, then we go to 1 and 4. So the 1 is on the high 5th string, the 4 is on the 4th string. Those actually ring out for 3 bars. And then we go down to the 3rd fret on the low string, up to the 1 again on the 5th string, and then down to the 2 on the 4th string. So I'll bring it in closer. We start with this. So that's just 1 and 4 with the open 2nd string. Then we go down to the 3 on the low string, see? That 3 there. And then we go to the 1 again, and then the 2 on the 4th string. So we have those notes, and then these notes. As you heard with that kind of sound, just make sure you are lifting your fingers off fully, so we don't get any Make sure you're lifting your fingers off fully, so you don't catch any harmonics. We don't want that sound. We want, and then we want the 3. The only reason why you have to do it like that is because they're ringing out, so you can hear it ring out in the song. Really, the only one that actually needs to ring out fully is the 2nd note, because those ring out for the whole bar. I've turned my delay down because it gets a bit irritating in a lesson to cut all that delay out in the background, but I would use it in the actual song if I was going to use it, because it delay rings out for 3 bars. So that's the intro clean section. So that was Just Pretend by Bad Omens. What do you think? I really like this song. There was a time period where you couldn't move for hearing this song on TikTok and all those kind of places where social media people... What did you think? So that was Just Pretend by Bad Omens. What did you think? I really like this song. There was a time period where you couldn't move without hearing this song all over TikTok. And I think they kind of marketed themselves as the next Linkin Park, or like the American Bring Me the Horizon, that kind of sound. It's radio rock, it's friendly, it sounds great, it's emotional, the lyrics speak to you, and the guitar sounds great, and it's not super difficult. Let us know in the comment section below what you thought of this one. As always, don't forget to leave your suggestions of songs you want me to cover next month, because I love it when you leave suggestions. Otherwise, I just cover things that I like, and I want to hear what you guys like. Subscribe to Marty's channel if you love guitar, because he posts stuff every single day. He's an absolute workhorse. And if you love metal and you want to see more stuff, come on over to Jamie Slays and subscribe to me as well. And I'll see you guys next month for some more metal riff lessons.
All right, I hope you guys dug the lesson, and thank you again, Jamie Slays. Also, don't forget to check out his channel, subscribe to his channel. It's in the link below. Thank you for supporting Jamie and Marty Music as well. And I hope to see you in another lesson real soon. See you later.